Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to WWE News, episode 194. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the video. Brandon Hodge here, and welcome back to another episode of WWE News and Rumors. We have a lot to talk about, so let's go ahead and jump right in. So, the first news story, they have finally made an announcement, guys. So, it's about the Crown Jewel pay-per-view. We've been waiting an announcement. WWE, for the past few days, have been trying to come up with what they want to do about the whole Crown Jewel situation. Is it still going to be in Saudi Arabia, or are they going to make are they going to go ahead and like move it to where the Plan B location is, which is Manchester, England? And they've made their decision, guys. And of course, they're going to go for the option where they make the more money. It's staying in Saudi Arabia, so that's what they came up with. Like, no matter what, no matter how dangerous Saudi Arabia apparently is right now, or whatever the hell's going on over there right now, they've decided, we don't care. We don't care. I mean, we know the wrestlers are scared to go over there, but whatever. I mean, we're getting paid a lot of money, so what the hell? So they're going over there still. So, it could still be called off. The State Department could call it off. It's really up to them now, but Vince is like, yeah, we're still doing the show in Saudi Arabia. That's always been the plan, and we're still sticking with the plan. So yeah, that's the news story about the Crown Jewel. I'm still in Saudi Arabia. Tickets are now on sale. You can buy them now if you live in Saudi Arabia, and you can go to the show. They decided they're still going there, and they don't care. So that's what they decided. Okay, the next news story. So like I said a few seconds ago, like, wrestlers are literally scared to go over there, so some wrestlers are refusing to even go. There's rumored that there's a few different ones, but one that's 100% confirmed, who is not going to be even at the pay-per-view because he's like, no, I'm too sketched up with that. I'm not going to Saudi Arabia. Screw you guys. I'm leaving. So it was John Cena. John Cena 100% is not going to be at the Crown Jewel anymore. The Crown Jewel pay-per-view. I don't know why I'm calling it the Crown Jewel. It's just Crown Jewel, right? I'm sorry. But basically, John Cena is not going to be there. He is 100% out of the World Cup tournament, or whatever the hell they're calling it. So he's 100% out of that. They're finding a replacement for him right now. Creative are coming up with a replacement for him in that match. But John Cena 100% is like, no, I'm not traveling to Saudi Arabia. I'm not going to be at Crown Jewel. If they change it and they put it in Manchester, I'll be there. But I'm not going to Saudi Arabia. End of story. So, I mean, a big name like John Cena, when he steps up and says, I'm not going, people are scared to go, I refuse to go, so have fun there. I mean, that's what he did. There's a few other names, apparently, which we'll talk about here in a little bit, that might not go. But we will talk about that here in a little bit. So they have to find like a replacement for him in the match. I don't know who they. Michelle.
So this is my theory.
It's not gonna happen. She said she was gonna do this.
Knock it out. This is my time to shine. This is my time to shine. Harris, you want to be with me? John Cena's not gonna be there, right? So the World Cup spot for him is going to be empty, right? And for those of you who watched SmackDown, people were chanting CM Punk, CM Punk, CM Punk. So, I'm thinking, because them Saudi Arabians have some power over WWE, they're gonna want CM Punk to replace John Cena.
It's not gonna happen.
It's gonna happen. Because Shane acknowledged the CM Punk chance. It's gonna happen. He was like, he's not gonna be in the tournament. Watch him be in the tournament.
Yeah, it's gonna be like Zack Ryder. It's not gonna be CM Punk.
I hope not. I'm leaving. Okay,
ladies and gentlemen, the final news story before we talk about some rumors. It's about, I don't know if you guys saw I think it was the last news episode, I'm pretty sure it was. I talked about how the WWE Network prices are rising. Well, not really. Like, we're still having the base one, the normal one, only $9.99 or whatever. But we're having like a premium option, and you get a lot of like different stuff with that. And something I said we would probably get to see, and they're talking about giving us, is live house shows, like house shows, the live events on the network. Now, when I read this, I thought they meant like live, like a live event. Like, we saw the event with everyone else in the crowd, like it was happening. We saw it live, like most, like Raw and SmackDown, we just see it live. But apparently that's not the case. What they've actually started doing, they've started filming the house shows. So they've got camera crews at the house shows now. I mean, they've had camera crews at the house shows before, and they secretly like record everything anyway, but they're doing it like, they're actually recording this. This time they're recording this for the network. So they have like, they do like they have like a new camera crew and stuff. It's not like one guy with a camera, just so you can see it on the big screen there. So yeah. So they're recording that for the WWE Network. The premium option should be coming up here soon. I mean, they're just going and pre-filming that. I mean, it sucks. Like I mentioned in the last news episode, like per week they might do 3 or 4 house shows, and those 3 or 4 house shows are literally identical shows. So like, maybe they're just doing it once a week or something, and it's gonna be live and it's gonna be great. But it looks like they're just pre-recording it, and it's gonna kind of suck. So I'm not paying the extra money just for that. So that's just my opinion. WWE, if you're, for some reason you've magically found my channel, I think you should do live house shows. Like, I can't not get into wrestling unless it's live. Like, it has to be live, exciting. I can, you know, you go on Twitter and you see all this, everyone talking about it and stuff like that. I just don't want it to be like pre-recorded. That's just my opinion on that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is all of the news stories, and now we're gonna move on to the rumors. The first rumor, it's about Bobby Lashley. He's injured apparently. It doesn't say, there's like no info of what the injury is. It just says that he is injured in some way, but he's not expected to take any time off. He's just working through an injury right now. So I don't know what it is. Could be anything, but he's not taking any time off, so he's not going missing. Still gonna be a TV, just Lashley is working through an injury right now. Okay, the next rumor, it's about Alexa Bliss. I said, I think a few news episodes ago or something, Alexa Bliss got injured at a house show. It was reported she got like a broken nose or something. There's really not info right now what is injured. I've heard she either has a broken nose or a concussion, but she's injured in some way, but she is not gonna miss Evolution. She's still gonna be wrestling on Sunday, so she's not missing any time or anything. It's just, I guess she got bumped up at a house show or something, so that's just what happened. Alright, the next rumor is about Crown Jewel. So it's another wrestler who, another big name wrestler who is reported like, no, I'm not working there either. It's Daniel Bryan. Like, Daniel Bryan is supposed to be in one of the main matches, like a really good dream match. It's supposed to be AJ Styles versus Daniel Bryan. And when I heard they first announced this, I'm like, wow, that's incredible. But now this is different from the Cena one, because Cena is 100% confirmed. He's not going to be there. Bryan, this is not confirmed, like, at all. That's why it's in the rumor section, not the news section. So the rumor is Bryan will not work Crown Jewel either. He will not go to Saudi Arabia either. But it's not confirmed, so, I mean, I've heard this for days. No one said, no, that's not true. So it looks like there is some truth to this. I just don't know how true or how hard he's set on that, but we'll just have to wait and see. But Bryan and AJ Styles for the WWE Championship might not happen at Crown Jewel. We'll just have to wait and see. Okay, the next rumor, it's about Raw. So basically, the reason Elias and Braun are babyface. Wasn't Braun just babyface and they flipped him to heel and then they flipped him back to babyface? What the hell's up with that? But anyway, the reason they turned babyface is to kind of compensate because they basically just lost their #1 babyface, like Reigns. Like, absolutely terrible. I wish him the best. Super nice guy, but nonetheless, that's the reason why Elias and Braun turned babyface on Raw, to kind of compensate from that and for the Ambrose heel turn because they basically lost two of their biggest baby faces. I know, Michelle, you're very upset over what happened on Raw, but they basically lost their two of their biggest baby faces, so they had to kind of compensate. So that's why Elias and Braun are face now. Okay, the next rumor. The next rumor also kind of has to do with stuff that happened on Raw. So basically, since Roman's gone for really no one knows how long, they don't know what they're doing for the main event of WrestleMania 35. So apparently Roman Reigns was supposed to be in the main event of WrestleMania 35, but at the moment they don't know if he's going to be there, obviously. So, I mean, it's just very unpredictable. So currently, I guess they're trying to come up with a new plan for WrestleMania 35 main event that doesn't include Roman. And if Roman just is good for WrestleMania 35, then they'll go back to the old plan, I guess. But yeah, just a terrible, terrible thing. Yeah, I don't know what they're going to do. They're going to kind of change the plans they've had for a while, because Roman's gone for a little while. So yeah, so that's that. There's no match main event for WrestleMania 35. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, and the final news story, the final rumor, the final thing I'll be talking about in this video, it's about Fox moving to SmackDown. They just keep saying things are going to keep changing when they move SmackDown to Fox. Like, WWE is going to be more like a sport again. It's not going to be all this skits and sketches and all this comedy stuff. It's going to be wrestling and like a freaking sport. And something else is changing, it looks like. It looks like when Fox gets SmackDown, and this was part of the contract because WWE signed, there's not going to be a brand split anymore. Like, all the wrestlers are going to be on both Raw and SmackDown, apparently. Or something like that. The way Fox sees it is most of the popular stars are on Raw. Like, sure, SmackDown has some people, but, like, Raw has a lot more. And they're like, it's either going to go one of two ways. There's not going to be a brand split anymore, and all the wrestlers are going to be on both shows, or SmackDown's going to get all the good big name wrestlers, and then Raw can have all the little wrestlers. So basically, Raw's going to. I'm not saying SmackDown sucks now, but they would have like some of the SmackDown people and some of the Raw people go to SmackDown, and then like the people they didn't even want on the show would be on Raw. So like Raw would totally suck. So it looks like the only really option they have here is just to end the brand split. I mean, I was a big fan of the brand split, but that's just what Fox wants, and they're paying WWE a lot of money, so that's basically what's going to happen. So, yeah, there's that. So you guys have it. That is this episode of W News and Rumors. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you give this video a like, and if you're on the channel, make sure to subscribe. I will see you guys in the next video.